Every time I have a visitor that comes from out of town, I always take them to this pull-off vista. To look back over Jackson County behind us, behind me, is just something breathtaking.
This area of western North Carolina attracts its fair share of tourists, especially during the summer and autumn months. Its rolling hills, spectacular fall foliage, and giant waterfalls are a must-see for nature lovers seeking the quiet and remote mountain experience. But lately, bear sightings in the area have everyone talking.
Came down here for a little weekend vacation and heard about the bear, so we came on out here to see the bear tonight.
The Whiteside Bear, as it's known, is not a grizzly, brown, or even a black bear. It's a unique species, found only in southern Jackson County. Some residents, like 14-year-old Caroline, have crossed paths with the bear many times.
I've lived here for about 14 years, and the bear's been here it's just been coming every fall.
Despite its annual appearance, the bear is elusive, and many lifelong residents, like Mark Jones, were unaware of its existence until recently.
Never heard about the bear really till just a few years ago.
Jones grew up in Jackson County, exploring the region's rivers, valleys, and mountains. In all his years hiking and fishing, he never had a chance encounter with the Whiteside Bear. But that's all about to change.
I think the shadow down there possibly are the tips of his ears.
On this crisp day, 36 brave souls gather at Road's Big View Overlook on Highway 64, just west of Cashiers. They come armed not with pepper spray, but expensive cameras, hoping to catch a shot of the Whiteside Bear. Rest assured, this bear is totally harmless. Some would even say it only exists in your imagination. The Whiteside Bear is actually a twice-yearly phenomenon, affectionately known as the shadow of the bear.
During the last 2 weeks of October and also in the last 2 weeks of March in the spring, the shadow of the bear comes out from behind Whiteside Mountain.
Twice a year, as the sun sets behind Whiteside Mountain, a shadow emerges on the valley floor. The mountain's 750-foot sheer rock cliffs, among the tallest in the eastern United States, cast a shadow below that many believe resembles that of a bear.
It has like a really pointy snout. It's really cute and fun.
Is it a bear?
It is a bear. You can definitely see the bear.
But not all onlookers are convinced.
It turns into different kind of animals, like an anteater or a hippo or like a hippo.
The shadow of the bear, as it forms in early October, maybe even late September, some people say it changes from other animals as the shadow takes place to the final bear concept.
Oh, with the duck. It almost looks like a duck, and I think that was one of the things in the magazine.
No, that's still the ball on his nose.
No. You have a good imagination.
In 2010, local photographer Jerry Jaynes released this photo of the shadow of the bear, which immediately caught the attention of the national media, as well as Jackson County locals.
As I drove by this pull-off many times, stopping just to get a shot of the view, never did I take notice to the bear. Almost equate that as looking at a cloud. Two people can look at a cloud in the sky and see one can see one item and one can see another, and it's maybe part of the imagination, but it is a fact that the bear is here and he has a shadow.
Nice. Conditions have to be just right for the shadow to morph into a bear. Firstly, it needs to be a clear day. Also, the bear starts to take shape around 5:30 p.m. and is only visible until about 6:15, depending on the season.
It's growing before our eyes.
Nature's beauty continues to unveil herself in Jackson County, as long as you have an open mind and a half an hour to spend on the side of the road.